All right, ready to get this one
Leading off
started.
tonight,
Stepping to the
right
plate for
fielder.
Mike Sirota.
Sirota.
Fly ball out to left field. Sang settles underneath it. One up, one down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. James Tibbs III in the box now. No balls and a strike. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. That's a very quick 0-2 on this hitter, and now you have to shift into protect mode. A lot of ways the pitcher can beat you here. 0-2, and the delivery. On the ground to the left. Throws to first. Quick start this evening, 2 out in the top of the first. Next to hit, the third baseman, number 86. Doing a fine job at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the bottom of the first we go. Digging in for the Rough Riders, Antonis Macias. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nice eye right there. That changeup just missed. I'm not sure how he took that with 2 strikes. Next pitch inside.
That's inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging. And there's 1 down. A bit unusual to see him swing so early. Typically uses the whole field, but a little jumpy in this spot. 1 out and the bases are empty. Here's the third baseman, Glader Figueiredo. Hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action. Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike. Ripped into right center for a base hit. One gone and a runner on at first. And now the first baseman, Pablo Guerrero. Struggling to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Back.
Quick toss to first, dives back in safely. Figueiredo is the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and delivers. That one not close. Got him. 2 away. And next, the cleanup hitter, Anthony Gutierrez. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses, working on a 5-game hitting streak. And the 0-1 now. Out in front and foul to the left side. 0-2, rocks and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. Thompson gets under it and makes the catch. The Drillers at the
Leading
plate
off
here in
for
the second
Tulsa,
inning.
The first baseman, John Rowe.
And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Here's the catcher, Janer Fernandez.
Fernandez.
He struggles for him this season. He'll want to get on the right track soon. That clips the zone. Runner in scoring position. Next to bat for the Drillers, number 86. A frozen rope. And that's that. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Antonis Macias. Runner aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
Now the third baseman,
number
Later
5,
Figueroa. 1 for 1
Later
with a single so far.
Figueroa.
Hey!
Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. Runner at first, nobody out. Bash down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss, that's a K. Pulled the string on the changeup. So digging in,
Now batting,
Pablo
first
Guerrero
baseman,
struck out swinging in the
Pablo
first AB.
Guerrero.
Hey!
Home team down by 1. Here in the back end of the third inning. That clips the corner. Now he'll challenge the called strike. And that one missed by a micron. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. That ABS review is sponsored by Gloucester and Tiresias Optical, innovating vision care since 1887 in Jericho, New York. Try their new daily contact lenses that fully dissolve after 24 hours with a 99% success rate. And 1 and 2. And there's the
Ball
ball.
2.
Runner at first, 1 away. Goes down swinging for the strikeout.
Now batting,
Back-to-back
the center
Ks.
fielder, number
Out on the
25,
mound, he's probably
Anthony
feeling a bit relieved because that was a
Gutierrez.
little too hittable a location for that fastball. Worked out for him that time. Gutierrez stands in with 2 away and looks at a ball.
Ball.
This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. Not close with that one. Pretty unusual seeing him fall behind in the count like this. He could give up his first walk here. That
No, that's
just
a
missed.
ball.
Walked
Take
the
the
batter
break.
on 4
The
pitches.
batter, number 4.
4-pitch walk there.
Second
Good
baseman,
discipline by the batter,
Casey
making him come into the strike
Cook.
zone. Now at the plate, Casey Cook.
Yeah!
After walking the last hitter, he just reached back for some extra velocity and pumped that fastball by for a strike. That's a good way to reset after giving up the free
Outside, that's
pass.
a ball.
And the slider just misses. And a strike on the outside corner. This is a very high leverage spot, and he's got a chance to work out of this jam now. After getting ahead in the count, he's
Ball
got some
2.
options to work with. First and second, 2 down. The next
Ball.
pitch misses. Ball 3. What a take with 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Now the payoff pitch. It's this one to fairly deep center field. And that's that. Top of inning number 4 with the Drillers at the dish. That one close, ruled a ball. Well, so far, so good for him today, but as you get to the meat of the order the second time around, that's where an outing can turn on you. Still, he's been on top of it to this point. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2. Line drive, makes the catch, 1 down. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Wasn't interested in that high fastball to start. I wonder if he wants something lower. 2 outs, runner on first base. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, number 86. That one down the line, and that hits off the base. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe.
The batter.
And now, John Rhodes.
Hey, no one better right here.
And here's the 0-2. Called out on strikes, and that ends the inning. 2 away and a runner at first. Digging in for the Drillers, number 86. In the air out to right. It's pretty deep. And that's the 3rd out. Next to bat for the Drillers, number 86. And it's crushed to deep left. That one's back there. This one is gone. Wastes no time on this one. Home run number 5 on the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-1. He's been on an upward trend at the plate recently. A lot of good at-bats. And when you start stringing them together, the front office definitely. 2 outs with runners at the corners. Anthony Gutierrez getting ready to hit.
Gutierrez.
Right through there for the strikeout. That'll end the evening's action. The Drillers take this one in a blowout. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. And now, the 3rd baseman, number 86, homered last night, added another hit as well. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
Attaboy, wait a second.
Chris Newell will hit next.
The left fielder, number 1, Chris Newell.
0-1 now. Right side, hard hit. Play made, that ends the inning. The 3rd baseman now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. He hits a fly to center. That's pretty deep. Out number 2. All set for the bottom of the third, and now the DH, Antonis Macias.
Anthony Macias.
Ground ball left side.
1-1.
On the run, sends it over to first.
Safe.
Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. The third baseman, number 86, digs in. Big opportunity to get them back in this one. On the ground, 2-ball. Pollard over to second, and it's a double
He's
play
out.
to end the inning. So 2 down.
The batter,
Stepping to the
the
plate
third
for
baseman,
Tulsa,
number
number
86.
86. This one to right. And that is out number 3. So digging in,
The batter,
Josue
the
De
first
Paula.
baseman, Josue De Paula.
Here's a high chopper. Steps on the bag, ball game. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate. The third baseman, number 86. Coming up to the dish for Tulsa, number 86. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses. Hits in each of the last 6 games. Oh, can't hang on! But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. 1 down. Next to bat for the Drillers, number 86. Fly to left. 2 down. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Rough Riders batting.
The left fielder, Marco
And the 1-2.
Torres.
Swing and a bouncer. Picks it up. Whips it to first on the run.
You're
Out!
out.
Nice play. 1 down. The
batter,
third baseman
third
now at the
baseman,
plate.
Number 86.
This one is labeled.
Go two.
And that's a base hit. He turns and heads for second. Into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Great
the left
swing.
fielder,
Everything right on time. He squared it up really well. No surprise it turned into a double. This next at-bat looms very large. Now a flare off the bat. Reaching for it and brings it in. Came away empty from an AB where he had a
Now
chance to
batting,
do
the right
damage.
fielder,
Tough
number
break.
16.
Digging in for the Drillers, John Rhodes. Runner at second with 2 down. In the dirt but blocked. And a fine job keeping it close right there.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
2 and 2, here's the pitch. That one to first. Guerrero
Down.
takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Now at the dish,
Now
Anthony
batting,
Gutierrez.
The center fielder, number 25, Anthony Gutierrez.
And the 2-2. Oh, Oh, nice play to first. And that is a nice play to end the inning. Well, it's a one-run ball game. Stepping to the plate for Tulsa, number 86. This one lifted to center field. That's pretty deep. 2 down. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Marcos Torres.
Marcos Torres.
And 1-2. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. To the plate, safe, and we are tied. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. The third baseman, number 86, digging in. 2 outs, RBI opportunity, looking to come through for his team. Hard hit, left side. There with plenty of time, inning over. Go ahead run in scoring position, nobody out.
Number 1, Chris Newell.
In the dirt, but kept it close, and the runner will hold. Another full count pitch.
3.
Struck the batter out without a swing. Fastball at the letters for strike 3. 1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. In the air, right field. 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jordan Thompson.
Doing better up there. Here you go.
Line drive, that's a base hit.
Round it hard.
And the runner holds at third. And they play it safe, holding him at third. Here in extras, every out is, of course, so critical, but so is every single run. So I wonder if this is a decision they'll come to regret. The right-handed reliever, Guerrero, takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away.
Number 25, Anthony Gutierrez.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. And the Roughriders walk it off. A thrilling finish in the 11th inning. 3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win. Thanks for tuning in and joining us for Minor League Baseball on the show. I'm Ben Gelman, and we'll see you next time.
Play ball.